Man, what's going on, YouTube? Hey, welcome back to another video, man. Hey, bro. Man, let me tell you something. The Nut House, boy, that stuff is crazy. Let's get into this, man. So, man, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification one time so you will be notified every time a video drops, man. So, yeah, man, listen. This was back in 2011, right? Oh, man, I was going through a lot back then, boy. You know what I'm saying? Ended up in the Nut House, man. Your boy was Baker acted twice. Yeah, twice, man. I went up in there and you know what I'm saying? Let me just clear this out the way, bro. I never been suicidal. Let me break this down for you, bro. Like, you know, I've had thoughts of like, man, I wonder if it was just, you know, better if I wasn't even born or better if I wasn't even here, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like, I had those thoughts, bro, of, you know what? Man, I'll make somebody do me in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll make somebody kill me. But as far as doing it myself, man, I'm just like, nah, bro. It's kind of warm. Anyway, so like, man, at this particular time, bro, the first time I went, me and my baby moms had split up, and you know what I'm saying? It crushed me, man. It crushed me, bro, and so, you know, I remember eating a bunch of Xanax bars and French fries, the yellow ones. And I've never been a downer type of dude, man. I'm a laid back dude as it is. So like I was always like, my drug of choice was uppers, man. But you know, at this time, like I said, man, I was depressed, just going through a breakup. And I was just like, bro, like, man, I just want to, you know, get up out my head. You feel me? So, man, I wound up eating a bunch of Xanax bars. I told my mom, I was like, man, look, like, man, I ain't trying to kill myself, but, bro, I just feel like, man, I need to be, you know what I'm saying, somewhere, like, I don't know. I just don't want to be here. So she called the police, you know what I'm saying? They came and got me. I don't remember them picking me up. I don't remember the ride over there, because that's the thing about Xannies, man. Like, you take them, you pop them, you black out. Like, you'll remember certain, like, sections of the night or whatever the case is, right? So I remember pulling up to the facility. They handcuffed me to a wheelchair. I don't remember going in, but then I remember like being in front of like a lady at intake. You know, she's taking my information, this and that. And I remember the lady asking me, she's like, hey, like, you need to put this gown on. And I'm like, bro, I am not putting on no damn dress. I ain't finna put that on, man. Like, no. And so we're kind of arguing, and I'm like, look, man, I ain't finna put on no dress, man. She's like, look, you go back to once you go to your room, you can take it off. And I'm like, and then I blacked out again. Slept for 3 days. Wake up, how you feeling? Feeling better? Okay, go home. Second time around, bro. Yo, the second time around was crazy, man. So check this out. Again, man, I'm probably going through it with my BM or something. Going through it, man. And I'm telling my mom's in rehab at this point, man. I'm telling her, I'm like, look, man, I'll make somebody kill me, man. Like I'm on one. Like, I'm ready to check out. You feel me? Like, man, I'm going to make somebody take me out, man, how I'm feeling. So she calls, right? And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to take a walk around the lake. So then I get a call from a number I don't recognize, man. It's Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Hey, man, your mom called, said that you need help, man. And, you know, your mom told me that you got firearms. You know, where's the firearm? And I'm like, hey, man, I ain't got no firearms. I dropped them at my grandma's house, this and that. And they were like, all right, well, hey, look, man, we're on our way to come get you. So I'm like, oh, snap. All right. So I rush over back to the house because I know I'm going in for 3 days, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me roll up a blunt, you know, let me smoke these cigarettes right quick. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying, bag up my clothes. It's cold, so you know what I'm saying, let me get my sweats on and this and that. So I make my way back to the crib. As I'm walking up the stairs, I see a couple of cop cars, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, you know, they around, they coming to get me, right? So I got my bag, another number calls me, they're like, hey man, like, we're here, are you ready? Like, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm coming out. So I got a cigarette in one hand, a little blunt in the other hand, you know what I mean? So got my bag, I open the door, and you just hear all these guns clicking. There he is, he's got a bag in his hand, this and that. Now, where I lived at, I lived on the second floor apartment, but they had 3 sets of stairs. Like, so my apartment's here, they had a middle case stairs, then you go up this walkway, you had a stairs over here, and on that side, you had another set of stairs. So they had 2 up top, so that's 6, right? Because there's 3 stairs. So you had 2 here, 2 here, 2 right there, and then you had the middle plateau. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Then at the bottom, they had bushes by each staircase. Bruh, man, you would have thought they was coming to get El Chapo or something, man. How many police was out there? I guess because my mom told them I had a firearm. Bro, they went ham. So all these police, plus there's about 5 police circled in the parking lot. I didn't know this, but they had the streets like blocked off, right? At the end of the parking lot driveway thing. There was so many police out there, bro. Like I said, you would have thought they was coming to get El Chapo, bro. And I'm like, man, all this for a Baker Act? Like, so I'm smoking. I'm like, man, listen, I'm going in for 3 days. So I finally, you know what I'm saying, as I'm walking, you know what I'm saying, the police that are in the middle, cause I'm going down that staircase. They got the guns drawn on me, right? And they're walking backwards as I'm coming down. And I'm like, dang, bro, like all this for that? Like, we calling y'all for help type, you feel me? So the cops, like, he's like, hey man, listen, we're just here to help you, you know what I'm saying? But your mom told us about a firearm, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, this is crazy. Like, man, all my neighbors probably, like, you know what I mean? And they're like, hey man, put the bag down. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm gonna finish smoking. They're like, yo, put the cigarette down, bro. And I'm like, no, bro, like, I'm going in for 3 days. I'm not putting it down. So I finished my cigarette, I finished my blunt, and the cop starts, he's like, hey brother, we're here to help you. We're here to help you. And I'm like, all right, so I put the bag down. They put me in handcuffs. As they're putting me in handcuffs, mind you, check this out. My uncle at the time, bro, he had some knock in the trunk, right? And his mom used to stay around from the corner of that apartment that I stayed at. And as they're putting me in handcuffs, I hear I hear the bass coming, bro. So I just so happened to look. Man, I look towards the street, and I see my uncle, he's pulling up. And man, he like, I'm in handcuffs, bro, and he's like, and I'm like, hey. So boom, they shoot me over to the facility. Go through intake, this and that, same ordeal. I go to my room, put my stuff away. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go chill in the day room. And I got the TV on. You know, I had got there kind of early, man. I probably got there like, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 o'clock. And I go put my stuff away in my room. I got a towel, I put it over my head because I'm like, you know what, man, I'm just finna go chill. I don't want to make no eye contact. Like I said, I got this towel over my head. I'm just finna go watch TV. So as I'm chilling in the day room, man, like you can hear when they bringing someone in intake, you can hear the door like digitally open, like doosh, and they bring someone in. So, you know, I just kind of look. Right? You know, it don't matter who they bringing in, man. I'm just chilling. So where I was sitting, they had like a coffee table or whatever, TV's up there. So I got my feet on the coffee table. I'm chilling, just watching TV. So like I said, I hear the door open, so I know they bringing someone to intake. So as soon as they bring this dude in, a little black dude, first thing he's, oh my God, look at all these men. I'm thinking, oh shit. Okay. I'm like, yeah, let me tighten up my towel. I definitely don't want to make eye contact with this individual, man, because I don't swing that way, bro. So, like I said, I'm watching TV, man. I guess dude goes, you know what I'm saying, puts his stuff in the room. You know, all of a sudden, like, I can hear him come out. He trying to make conversation with everybody, man. But like I said, I ain't making no eye contact with nobody, bro. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm in here. I'm going through some things. Like, I just want to talk to a psychiatrist or somebody I can, you know what I'm saying, help, you know what I'm saying, reprogram my mind real quick. So he makes his way over to me. Bro. So, like I said, I'm chilling. I'm watching TV. He's like, hey, he walks up. He's like, what's up, Big Red? I don't say nothing. He says it again. Hey, what's up, Big Red? I don't say nothing. He like, what's going on, Big Red? You mad? So I look, I say, hey, bro, like, man, hey, man, just go on, bro. He like, why? What's wrong, Big Red? I say, hey, dog, my name ain't Big Red, bro. Like, man, just go on now. Just leave me alone, bro. Why? What's wrong, Big Red? You mad? I was like, hey, dog, like, man, leave me alone, bro. Like, for real, man, just get away from me, bro. Like, get away from. So now he's like, oh, what's going on, Big Red? This and that, da-da. And I was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, get away from me, bro. For real, leave me alone, bro. Like, go on, bro. I don't swing that way. Get away from me, bro. Oh, da-da-da. So he starts snapping. So there's a Monopoly board. Like I said, where the coffee table was, there was a bunch of board games. So I was like, all right. So we going at it now. And I'm like, oh, you want to play crazy? I said, okay. I said, you want to play crazy? Bet. So I take the corner of this Monopoly board and I'm bending it, right? And it snaps, but what it snaps at a point. So I ain't gonna lie, I was like, bro, I'll stab your, you know what I'm saying? And I go over to I'm like, hey, man, get this dude from around me, bro. I'm like, bro, I'll stab this dude, bro. So at this point, he's flipping tables, he's breaking all kinds of stuff, acting a fool. And I'm just like, hey, bro, I don't want no problem. Just get away from me, bro, for real. This dude, because he was flipping stuff, breaking stuff, acting a straight fool, like he went crazy. So they come up with that shot, man. If you ever been in there, man, you see them people that act out, boy, they come up on you with some kind of needle, bro. And, man, whenever they hit you with it, you can guarantee about 45 seconds later, they're going to be drooling. Out. Like I said, me and him kind of, I'm like, yeah, F you, da-da-da. Like, man, get away from me, bro. And he's like, man, fuck you, da-da-da-da. They come on, hey, sir. Floop. So he talking shit now. Man, what? So they strap him down to the bed, man. So he's out of there. That's day one. Next day, we going to breakfast, man. And grab my tray. I'm hungry, bro. So next day, man, grab my tray, go sit down. I'm sitting across from another gentleman, and he's like, man, what you in here for, bro? I was like, man, bro, I'm just going through it, bro. You know, I told my people, man, I'll make somebody kill me, man. Like, you know, he like, yeah. I was like, what you in here for, bro? He like, man, you ain't gonna believe why I'm in here. I was like, what happened? He goes, him and his wife were arguing. They lived in a gated community, and so him and his wife were arguing because the car didn't have any gas. And so he said, like, you know, they had a bunch of toys and stuff out in the front yard the kids were playing with. And, like, where they had lived at was, like, right next to, like, the guard gate or whatever, right? So I guess the guard on time or whatever, right, He could hear them arguing because it was right there. So one of the gas cans was out there, and they were arguing because the car ain't had no gas. So he goes to look at the gas can. So he's looking to see if there's any toys in there because he knew the kids were playing with toys. Now, from the guard gate's perspective, he hears them arguing, but when he looks, he's looking and he's seeing dude, he's got the gas can like this. So the guard gate is thinking this dude is pouring gasoline on himself. So he calls the police. Police come. They're like, hey, we found out you arguing and this and that. Now you trying to pour gasoline on yourself. So they bring him in. And I'm like, wow. Like, wow, bro. Earlier that day, before we had went to breakfast, they had brought in another dude, man. And you could tell dude had been in a crack house, man. Like, you could smell it on him. And he was just like not there. And something about it told me, man, I was like, man, this other dude, man, like I don't know, bro. So while we're at breakfast, right, dude's telling me this story, and I kind of just keep glancing over at dude that they brought in from like the crack house, and I'm like, something in my spirit told me like, man, this dude is finna bug out, wig out, bro. And it was like, bro, as soon as we got done chit-chatting, man, this dude flips his tray. He's bugging out, freaking out. And man, I'm like, man, listen, I got my food. I'm trying to hurry up and eat because I'm hungry, you feel me? And here them boys come with that shot. They walk in, hey, sir, hey, calm it down. Floop. Man, about 45 seconds later, man, dude is gone, out. And that's day 2, man. And so the next day, because the 72-hour hold that they put on you, man, when you get Baker acted. So I finally got to talk to someone, man. You know, they told me like how to channel my anger, you know, channel my thoughts and this and that. And so, man, I say all that to say this, bro. Like, hey, listen, man, we probably all had them thoughts, man, of, you know, not wanting to do it ourselves, but man, I'll make somebody kill me. Like, it's like, hey, man, listen, it's just a bad day. It's not a bad life, bro. Hey, and take it from me, bro. You go in there, bro, and you'll figure out real quick how sane you are, because, man, there's people in there that really do have. Excuse me. There's people in there that really do have mental problems, man. And God bless them, man. You know, they can't help it. I met people in there that were extraordinary artists, regular everyday people, and then you see people that really have mental issues, man. And so, you know, I just want to let you know, man, hey, you're not crazy. A lot of people have thought the way you thought, man. And I just want to say, God bless you. And just know that, hey, man, you're not alone. You're not the only one who's thought that way. And just know that, man, hey, it's not a bad life. It's just a bad day. And, you know, when you start to have those thoughts, man, get around people that gonna pray for you, man. Reach out, man, and ask for prayer, man. Get around someone that you know is, you know, plugged into a good church, or, you know, someone that's got your best interests at heart. Because, listen, man, like, it don't make no sense, you know what I'm saying, if, you know what I'm saying, you got those rough thoughts, and then you going to your boys in the hood who can't even think right to give you advice. You know what I'm saying? So get around someone, man, that's got your best interests at heart, that ain't gonna lead you down the wrong road, that ain't gonna feed you a bunch of BS and, oh, hey, just numb it with this and that, you know? Nah, man, like, and that's what I needed. I didn't need one of my homeboys to be like, oh, you want to smoke another blunt? No, man, I needed someone to direct my mind, to direct my spirit. Like, hey, bro, like, this is what I'm thinking. This is how I'm feeling. I don't want to act on it. But, like, man, I need some advice to redirect this kind of crazy thinking, man. And so, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. And so I just want to tell you, man, hey, it's okay. You're okay. And redirect your thinking, man. Because, again, it's not a bad life. It's just a bad day. Okay? I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope you enjoyed this story. Man, the Nut House is crazy, man. But hey, listen, man, if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification one time so you can be notified every time a video drops, man. So I appreciate you guys. I love y'all, man. Until next time, y'all already know what it is, man. That's Brother Drew Kingdom Major. And let them know Big Bro said it. Yeah.